Boeing will halt Renton assembly lines, but no layoffs for employees. 9 months after the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, grounded the 737 MAX, Boeing finally pulled the plug on the jet's production Monday. The company announced it's temporarily halting the assembly lines in Renton from January, with no timeline defined for a restart. However, there is good news for the 12,000-strong Renton workforce. Boeing will preserve their jobs by keeping some on 737 work and redeploying the rest to other facilities in the region. During this time, it is our plan that affected employees will continue 737-related work, or be temporarily assigned to other teams in Puget Sound, Boeing said in a statement. As we have throughout the 737 MAX grounding, we will keep our customers, employees, and supply chain top of mind as we continue to assess appropriate actions. The company said that during the slowdown in production over the past 9 months, it's been able to fix issues with the production system and allow suppliers that were lagging to catch up, and it intends to have some employees working on efforts to sustain those gains. 737 MAX crisis. Complete coverage. FAA saw a high risk of crashes, but let Boeing 737 MAX keep flying as Boeing 737 MAX nears a return to service. Will flyers return to it? Boeing's fix tames the tiger in the 737 MAX flight controls, say experts and critics. Flawed analysis, failed oversight. How Boeing, FAA certified the suspect 737 MAX flight control system. 2 tragic flights, 12 problems on the Boeing 737 MAX. More. A Boeing insider briefed on the decision said the Renton factory's manufacturing operation is Boeing's crown jewel. He said, "It's an amazing facility. You try to keep the team together as best you can. They all still have jobs. I think it's the right thing to do," he added. "We care about our workforce." The insider said Boeing didn't announce any timeline for the production stoppage because it has no control over the jet's return to service. "The FAA has a lot more control than we do," he said. "When it's time to get back, we will." Though Boeing had been hoping for approval to fly the MAX again by year-end, last week FAA Administrator Steve Dickson pushed that expectation into next year and told Boeing CEO Dennis Muilenburg to back away from public statements suggesting otherwise. Officials privately identified mid-February as the new target for FAA clearance. Assuming no further slips in the schedule, that still extends the MAX's grounding to almost a year. The MAX was grounded worldwide on March 13 following 2 fatal crashes in just over 4 months killed 346 people. The decision was finalized at a meeting of the company's board. For more on this story, visit the news article link.